silapha sizowakha, nesibona silapha thina sizowakha, thina nesibona silapha sizowakha, nesibona silapha thina sizowakha, nesibona silapha thina sizowakha.
Hello, hello everyone. One moment, then we can start right in. Hello, hello everyone and welcome. And yeah, happy release day, happy launch day of the Arid Animal Pack and update 1.14 today. I hope you are all excited. I am, definitely. It is scorchingly hot outside here. If I'm sweating a little bit, you know why. Light day, Pacha, yeah! But yeah, it is very, very hot outside today, and I'm sweating a little bit, so sorry for that. But yeah, we are doing a small showcase stream today, where we look at all the new stuff from the DLC, maybe also some stuff from the update. And as you probably saw, maybe not, there will not be a giveaway today, because money-wise I'm a little bit on the shorter side at the moment. So, but maybe next month I will do a giveaway then, when I have more money again. And then someone has very messy hair today. Yeah, it is very messy. I also need to go to the barber soon again. But it's also very messy because of the heat. But yeah, the new DLC released, and I would say we look at the awesome new trailer that just dropped. No, dropped half an hour ago, because I'm a little bit late as always. And then we go in game and see everything. One moment. Okay, now we are ready to go. Okay, let's look. Oh, my camera isn't here. Ah, it's okay. Let's look at the new DLC, and hopefully it should be loud enough. Let me crank up the volume a little bit. Okay, let's go. All right. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Hello, here I am. That is a new DLC, and the Arid Animal Pack. My god, music is loud. Ah, better. Yeah, right. I think we don't need to talk about further. Let me just jump right in. Let me start the game for you guys. And yeah, as again, big thanks to Frontier for giving me early access to this DLC today. Not today, I already had access for quite a while. But yeah, for providing me with the DLC and update so that I can showcase everything for you guys. Hopefully it switches. There we go. We also need, yeah, this again. I saw spitting camel. Yeah, they can spit now. The dromedary camel, bacterian camel, and a llama can spit now in game. Can spit at guests, which doesn't have a negative impact on the guest itself. But it's cool. It's a cool new feature. Right. We also, of course, have a new avatar, a new outfit to look at, which is. Whoops, scroll all the way down. This one. One moment. It is always, as it always is, a very messy day. It's a very full day. Ugly head. The head is very ugly. Good afternoon, Hankfin. We are looking at the very ugly new outfit from the new DLC, if you're buying the DLC. With, I don't know what it is, but it is ugly. It is. I mean, this was very cute. This also very cute. This also cute. We don't talk about that, but I don't know what this is. I just accept it, and this is my new avatar now for the next couple months. And of course, there's also a new career scenario, the Tiffany's Paradise Park, with this lovely new camel statue. You can take a quick look into it to see what it looks like. Can I make the music a little bit? Maybe. Yeah, we know. Thank you. Yeah. So we have a new scenario. I don't even know how big the map is. Is it just a standard size map? It's just a standard size map. Yeah. But it's a new video of Zencat, really one of your best builds. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you haven't already know, wait. I have a YouTube channel also, where I usually post weekly videos, mostly speed builds, but also some showcases, some tours of my stuff. And today I uploaded a new video of my new zoo, Wahat Jamila, that I just started last week with the sand cat as our first animal. But yeah, so if you haven't already, maybe check it out. The new scenario map with, of course, the same bronze, silver, and gold stuff, tasks you have to do to unlock the new camel statues in bronze, silver, and gold. Very cool. As we guessed, but probably didn't confirm, it isn't true. The playground pieces aren't new pieces or anything. They are made out of the in-game pieces. But I have to say credit to Frontier for doing that, actually, because they look really cool. And as I also said in the video, if you want, you just can copy them, make a blueprint out of them. Can you even? No, you can't. Oh, they don't leave. Oh, they don't allow you to make a blueprint out of it. Wow. That is Frontier. What are you doing? We can't even make a blueprint out of them. Wow, okay. Cannot. Oh, we cannot delete anything in this building. Oh, you can rebuild. Yeah, you can rebuild it. You can look what pieces are in there. I mean, you can try because they don't. Can we move the pieces? No, we can't even move the pieces. They don't let you move anything. I think this is the house of Tiffany. Tiffany's house here. Summer house or anything like that. Very Barbie-esque, I have to say. Oh, this is so same. You had this effect before. Yeah. But still cool. Yeah, when I'm already in, I can show you some stuff that I missed in my showcase. We have a new tool here over here called widget speed control. Normally it moves like that if you move something, but if you slow it down, it moves very slowly. It moves very slowly. For comparison, if I just go normal, so this lets you move things very, very slowly. Or if I go 2 times, it moves very fast. Very cool, very handy. I did miss that in my initial update showcase video. That we now have this tool. They also don't mention it in the patch notes. Weirdly enough. I don't know why they don't mention it, but it's cool for a more precise building and everything. I guess it's also for this. Yeah, when do you use 2 times speed? I don't know. But I mean, it would be weird only to have it in one direction. But I mean, if you want, you can make stuff like that. But anyway, let's go into our DLC showcase video, and then we can talk about everything DLC update related. And yeah, and hope our video will not take too long, because I also have to eat at some point and have to do grown-up stuff. And yeah, but yeah, when we are already here, let's open the zoo for a moment. Right here, we can already see some new things. This is, by the way, for the thumbnail of my video. We can now change the color of our staff members. As you can see here, we can just click on them and change any color that they give us as we like. Makes them as hideous as we want or as beautiful as we want. Really cool. We waited for this a very, very, very long time, and now it's finally here. You can do it by this, or you go into the zoo section under staff, and then you can apply the same colors for all types of the same stuff. So all vets will have these colors, or keepers will have these colors, and you can even say, wait, I'm in the way. Nope. I'm in the way. You can even say to apply it for all new stuff that you hire, so they will keep the color you already selected and don't spawn with the default colors. Finally, we have it. Finally, it's there, and we can finally, do that. We had this, I think, in Planet Coaster Planet Coaster is a few years older, but we had it there, and now it finally is in Planet Zoo, which is very cool to be able to change the colors and make them more fitting with your zoo or anything like that. While we wait for some guests to arrive here for showing the spinning behavior, we of course also have new pieces, or better plans in this update. So this is all update stuff, with the 2 new variations of already existing bushes. So we already had types of the creosote and the nitraria bush, but we now got more versions of them with these 3 ones, and then we got also these dead versions, which are very cool to make some low brush stuff here. That is comes very handy if you make some small sticks and everything sticking out from the ground. Not even in desert builds, but in builds in general. We got 2 versions. This one is more light brown. So really cool. As I also said in the video, I would have hoped for more videos, and not more videos, more plans in general. It's quite a small roster, I have to say. But nonetheless, it's cool to have them. More dead trees, more dead plants maybe would have been cool to get in the DLC. But what do you want to do? You know, what do you want to do? It is what it is. And I say I can be happy about stuff that we get, and yeah, new plants are new plants, and they are for free. So, do we can? Hello, thank you. Maybe we can already see them spitting. We have to wait until one of them comes close. What is with the sound here? Do I change the sound? No. Let's stop the music for a moment so we can hear the spitting. Let's see. Ah, he looks like he will spit. Come on. Or not, because you are okay. Because showcase effect. Come on, you wanna spit. You wanna spit. No? You? Yeah, there it was. There was the new spitting behavior. That will, as all camelids. Oh, again. That all camelids in the game will have. So the dromedary camel and the bacterian camel will also spit at guests. Lower fence. It doesn't. The fence isn't. They even spit if there's glass. They even spit. So the fence doesn't affect anything. It is really at random and happens from time to time. I don't think there's even a way to force it or anything apart from having guests in your zoo. So if you're playing sandbox without guests, you might not see it that often. Oh, there was again. Now, do you want to spit again? No. Anyway, spitting behavior. And of course, we also have the new camera option. There was already spitting in the trailer of South America. There was? Yeah, really? But they never added it. Interestingly. I think they can spit at each other. That I think was something they had already in game. So interaction, if they interact with each other. But spitting at guests was something that was added now. But I think, yeah, that they could spit at the other in fights or something like that. As a social animation. That I think was already in game. I have to check the trailer again, because why would they mention that they added it now if it wasn't added before? But yeah, we have new camera option. We also have this extra smooth motion. Wow, which is very smooth. Okay, that I... Whee! I think I can also close the zoo. Saves my FPS. We have this new smooth motion here, which is quite cool. Like, feels like I'm walking on ice. My camera walks on ice. I move the camera a little bit, and that is it. Already spins further. But we also have, of course, these new camera options here that either spin or zooming out, or spiral also goes higher over time a little bit, which is very cool. Hello, French-eared Oryx. Hello, hello. Welcome to our showcase stream. And then we also have the new cinematic route option here, which I used here for the thumbnail, so that's why it looks so weird. But for that, I highly recommend. There's also giveaway. No giveaway. This time my money is a little bit on the shorter side. So no giveaway this time. Maybe next month I do the giveaway. But not today. But yeah, for the... My goodness, why did I... Hello? I'm totally prepared, totally streamer, no stuff thing here. I wanted to share you a video that goes over all the stuff you can do with the new camera mode. from the amazing Dutch Lion. Shout out to you, You are an amazing guy. This is a video where we go over, where he shows everything you can do with this new camera mode, this new cinematic route editor. It would simply take too long to go over everything myself now and to explain everything. But I also did a short explanation in my showcase video about the update, where I show you what you can do with this new cinematic route editor. It's very cool. It's very cool, even if you don't make videos yourself. So yeah, definitely check it out. Check his video out and give him a like and a subscribe if you're already there. Right. Let's go over everything DLC on this side. And let's start ourselves with the pieces that we get with the DLC. Starting with, of course, our new camel statue over here that you get for... Yeah, you get this one you get for free, the bronze, silver and copper variant you get for bronze, silver and gold variant you get for completing the DLC. Not the DLC, the scenario. It's very hot. I'm very sorry. You get this awesome new... You get this awesome new statue over here. Which is very cool, comes very handy in a lot of things, I guess. Same as with the other animal statues, which I very love. And then, of course, we get these new signs. Luckily, in the same art style as the last sign since the aquatic pack, I think. We have the same art style now, so that it looks coherent in your zoo. We, of course, get one for the Adax, for the Black Rhino, the best day ever. Just came home with no homework, but just streaming the DLCs out. Woohoo! Enjoy your day! For the Crested Porcupine, 2 for the Dama Gazelle in its running motion here, which is very cool. Then for, of course, the Dromedary Camel, the Sand Cat, and the Somali Wild Ass. And sadly, no sign for the Desert Horned Viper, which I think is a little bit strange. I know why this is the case. Also, I mean, I can check again. Now that I have the full version of this pack, no, there is no sign for the Viper. We got signs for all the other exhibit animals in the past, so I don't know. Maybe it's an oversight, maybe they forgot something, maybe they will patch it in later, I don't know. But so far, no sign for that. But speaking of course, of the new Desert Horned Viper, I changed the lighting so that we actually see the animal. Let's go for this one here that is buried in the sand a little bit. Yeah, this is our new snake, our new exhibit animal, and the first snake, I think, since the base game. We never got a snake in any of the DLCs, so this is our first snake again after all these years, after almost 3 years. Here you can see one in his burrow underground. Or where's this one? Oh, this one is in the crevice, in the little valley here, also buried into the sand like they do in real life. They also can stick their heads out of little holes in the ground. Basically, yeah, looking out and waiting for prey to come by. These little also look over very cool if only the head pokes out. Very cool. This is not very cool. This is very cool. The model itself, it's a great model for a snake, I would say. It's an exhibit animal, so I don't expect amazing quality from its model, but it's still cool. It's cool to have. And yeah, this is again very terrifying. My goodness. I especially love the eyes and everything. My goodness, the eyes with the horns here. Looks very cool and looks very much like the real animal. The eyes flicker a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on stream. But yeah. You can also look at it from underground. They even animated these, or they even made these little scales here, which is very cool. But yeah. I think we have too many animals today, Koki, for a poll. Let's just go through them as we speak. I think we can start here and then we go over to here. Let's just go through all the animals as we speak and not make a poll today. Because we are starting with the black rhino, which I know many people have complaints about. I can see why. It is basically a black rhino skin on the white rhino rig. So the animations are from the white rhino, and black white rhinos and white rhinos have a little bit of a different posture, a bit of a different movement. The head should be a little bit higher. I heard these complaints, I read these complaints, and I can understand them, but still, I think the animal itself looks very good. I don't know what you guys think, but the model itself is amazing. I mean, even look at the little baby one that is again sleeping. Oh no, it's not sleeping. The little baby one here, which is super cute. Yeah, the neck should be higher. It should be higher, and the bump should be. But hey, it is. Maybe they change it. I mean, I can't put in a southern white rhino. Luckily, I have already one here. What a coincidence! And then you can see a couple of the differences between these two animals. I mean, apart from the. Now, what are you doing? Now are you running? Why are you running? Apart from that, these are way bigger, and they also have what? One moment. I just got because in the patch notes they said that new pieces are flexicolor, and even just sent me a list of what pieces should be flexicolor. So let's look at that for a moment. God, my goodness. What? What is a merge wall? Okay, wait, I have to. I can flip again? Can be. Window? What is seed set? New world should be a new world thing should be flexicolor. This is only the light color. Um. Okay, we are back. What are you doing? We in the patch notes that were released today, they said that new pieces are flexicolor, and we have no idea what they are. And even just set me a list. Basically a tag list. Wait a moment, I can show you. Sent me this list here with what pieces should be flexicolor and asked me to check them out in game. But since I'm streaming at the moment, this is a little bit complicated to do. So I will tell him that, and maybe he can check on them. Hi Fringe, Arid Oryx, thank you for spamming this. Thank you for spamming this emoji. Anyway, we are looking at the Black Rhino. We are not... Okay, what I was saying was Black Rhino, White Rhino. Of course, the lip from the White Rhino is... Please don't spam too often, French. Of course, it's a square lip as the White Rhino has, and the Black Rhino has this very pointed lip here. And of course, also the ears are different for these. These are more pointed, and these are more round. And usually they should have a lower hump over here, but since it's the same animation, their head is a little bit lower. It should be higher, so the hump wouldn't be that noticeable normally. Hello, Asian Pride. Yeah, we finally have stuff customization. That's right. And yeah, but I have to say, since it's apart from the couple of flaws that they have, I really like how they look. I really like how the animal moves and everything. So really happy about that. And maybe if they fix the posture, because the mods can't fix the posture on modders, and they already confirmed that they can't fix that. Maybe if Frontier does it, it will look even better. So yeah. Black Rhino. Really cool. Yeah, you are cute. And the baby is also adorable. It's adorable. With little ear, with no horns over here. And it's very little poop. I mean, all animals always poop if you look at them. It's a... My game is almost updated. Yay! Let's move on. My god, it's getting hotter and hotter in here. Fitting for this pack. We have, of course, the dromedary camel. You are not a dromedary camel. You are, and you are baby dromedary camels. We of course have the flagship animal of this DLC, the dromedary camel, which we waited for a long time. I mean, we all had. We all had these, not these signs. We all had this sign, and we also had the other signs for ages now, of the camel, which we had these camel signs for a long still missed stuff because of updates, so be right back. No problem. We had the signs for the camel for a long time. Now we finally have it in game. There are also a bee-pawed version, a melanistic version, and a leucistic version. Which are really cool. We also have these versions for the bacterian camel now, so a leucistic, melanistic, and pea-pawed version, and also a lot of other different colors, as you saw probably. Where's other baby? There. This is more darker brownish version for the camel. So a couple of different color options for the camel, and it looks amazing. It is. I mean, if you compare it to the bacterian camel, there is no really comparison. This one looks 10 times better than anything we had before, than any kennel we had before. And yeah, they can also spit as the llama and the bacterium can, as I said. And yeah, I mean, it looks almost lifelike, I have to say. No complaints about this animal. It was time that we got it, so nice to have it finally. So really cool. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah, and they are very loud. I don't know if you can hear it through the soundtrack and everything. Moving on, we of course have the wonderful, this is a female. I want a male with the bigger horns. With even bigger horns. Yeah, you are the male. With the massive giant horns on top. The females also have big horns, but the male ones. It is crazy. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I wasn't really sure for that many angulates and everything like that, but looking at it now, I'm really happy about having the options to have these in game. And I know the hump is something many people are complaining, that the back goes down here quite a lot, and yeah, definitely can see that why this is a problem, but because this is a Nyala rig with which the skin is on, but still looks really cool, looks amazing. Yeah, what even is to say about this animal? And the babies? Where's the babies? There's the baby. You look adorable, you see. What if she doesn't define as a female? As a female? He's a why? You mean the male one? Then that is totally fine. Then they can tell me, and I will accept that. Yay! We are looking at Adax at the moment, Koki. A baby Adax. Die baby little horns. Which is super cute. And this is also very cute. They are, as I said, really cool. You have seen them in real life. I haven't so far. I yet have to see one. I mean, look at these horns. Ah! Look how big they are. I would have wished the horns for the ibex would have been that big. You have seen them? Yeah, I haven't seen them so far, but yeah. Of course, the first thing I found on the mark of the new pack is a leucistic dromedary. Wow! Congratulations! Very much, very cool. Very cool that you found one. Very cool. Congratulations. Sweating. Moving on, Where? What? On the animal market. Zoo has gotten snow bird, so I need to go see them. Oh, okay, nice. Snow leopard. We have the animal everyone is hyped for. Everyone wants to see. Everyone, yeah, was waiting for. We have the African crested porcupine with this adorable little animation when they bath. Which is just adorable. And they are very cool quills movement. It is crazy what Frontier has done with these quills and everything. I know they are 2D, they are not 3D quills, but for what it's worth, it looks amazing. Come, show this animation again. Oh yeah? You want to enjoy the water a little bit? It's hot day. No? Nah, no you won't. Yeah. Enjoy the animation. Enjoy the water. And we also have a baby over here, which is just adorable. I mean, look at that. You can't hate it's a porcupine if you look at that baby. It looks... Wait, I'm in the wrong... So, no. Is it on the copy rig? I don't know. I don't think so, no. Because it also has animations with quills and such. So I can't confirm if it's a copy rig. I don't think it is. I would say it's a new one. But I'm also not a modder or anything. The one reason I had the package plans is 3D Mid, Black Rhino, and Saint Cat RK. Yeah, I mean, if that's the reason, if it makes you happy to buy the pack because of that animal, then it's already worth the money, because they are really cool. The animations are really cool, and when they eat, they raise their quills to basically be in a defense position. It's really cool. Arctic Australia? Okay. I would say it is as an animal pack. Let's see it as an animal pack. I like to split these two up between animal packs and animal packs and that's just cute. And scenery packs. And as an animal pack, I would say it's better than the Southeast Asia animal pack, but then everything above that is better than this pack. So grasslands, North America, wetlands. I think that was all. But yeah, everyone as always has their own opinion, of course, on these things. Definitely better than ESA. Yeah, definitely. But everyone has their own opinion and things they like and don't like about the pack. Southeast Asia, yeah. So there is no right or wrong when it comes to what packs you like and what packs you don't like. I don't really like the Southeast Asia pack because I don't really use it. Maybe I will like it more once I use the animals. But yeah. The tapir is still... it still makes me sad that the tapir is just a reskin. Conservation wasn't an animal pack, conservation was a scenery pack. And I like to separate these two when I'm thinking what I like and what I don't like. For scenery, of course, Europe is very high up, and tropical is also very high in the list. I mean, that's just cute. Anyway, moving on to the infamous Sandcat. With the big old head. It is what it is. I don't know if they will change it. I probably don't. For me personally, I don't hate this animal. I not that sad about it. I don't care really if it's had a bigger head than it should be or not. I still find it cute. It has cool animations. If you haven't seen the animation, I of course have a short little video about this very cool animation that they do, which I recorded. Whoop! This small jumping animation, which is very cool. Let me start the music again. My goodness, they took out the music out of Steam, so it's a little bit complicated, more complicated to start the music again. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum. Okay. What? I have no idea what you mean or what you were writing are. What? What do you mean with that, Oryx? For me, it's grassland, wetland, arid, animal, and SEA last. Okay. Yeah, grassland and wetlands are very high on my list. Then after, maybe even North America before wetlands. North America was a really, really awesome pack. And yeah. That's a North America, grasslands, Southeast Asia, wetlands, and arid. Okay, yeah. As I said, for me would be grasslands, North America, wetlands, arid, and then Southeast Asia. I mean, it's still a very cute cat. I have to say that. And the babies, even if they have an even bigger head, but they are adorable. And they make these little barking sounds. I don't know if you can hear them. Turn the music off for a moment and see if we can capture one of the barking sounds. Yeah, there was the barking. Oops. Which is very cool and very specific for the sand cat. I didn't need that either. Didn't knew that before that they had that. It's the barking is throwing me off. I mean, it is realistic. Sand cats bark in real life. From what I gathered on the internet, on the global information, they do bark. When I first heard it, though, when I first was putting all the animals in and everything, to look at them when I got the early access, and then I heard this barking. I didn't know where this was coming from. I had no idea. I was checking every animal before I could figure out that it was a cat. I also asked Zach if he is still watching. Or I asked around what species could bark, and from what species we got. So, but yeah, the sandcat can bark. They also talk about it in their in their developer journal, how they captured the sound and everything. And yeah, barking, dog in my head, of course, for me itself, me too. I mean, you can't. It is a very cute cat. It is very cute. It has a big old head, but still, maybe it got hit with something. But still, it's a very cute cat. It's very, 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 very cute. Speaking of very, very cute, we have a baby Dama gazelle with baby little horns. Yo. Of course, we also have a big Dama gazelle with bigger horns. Rufocollis subspecies, if I'm not wrong here. I can't confirm that the other subspecies are in as color variations, so it seems like only the Rufocollis coloration subspecies is in the game. I, of course, haven't seen all possible colorations, if there are many. If there are other colorations and versions, but still, it's still fine, I would say. I don't care. I mean, I didn't even knew about this animal before the TOC was announced. So what do I care about other colorations? What I care about is that they look really cool. They are our biggest gazelle. I think we only have two others, which are the Springbok and what is the other one? The Thompson's gazelle. Yeah, right. I think they are the biggest gazelle out of the three, and they have this very long neck, or relatively long neck and long legs to be higher above the desert sand, so that the heat doesn't get too much to them from the ground. So that's why they have these long limbs and everything. And you are very cute. You are a very cute baby. Yeah, I mean, oh my. I don't know what this was, but look how happy it is. Generuk would have been even cooler, yeah. Generuk would have been even cooler for a more unique gazelle. They are so cute. I mean, aww. It's so cute. Nom nom noms. Nom nom noms. And finally we have the Somali wild ass. I still haven't figured out why they are called ass and how if this has any relation to the other meaning of this word. But yeah, Somali wild ass, our third equine after Chewalski's horse and common zebra, I think. Steppe zebra, I don't know. And I have to say, my favorite of all three. And because donkey ass, because they are asses. I mean, look at the model; it's so good. It's the ancestor of all domesticated donkeys that we have in the world. It's the wild, and it's their wild ancestor, and it is also very threatened in the wild with serious habitat loss and poaching and everything like that. So they are strong conservation measures to prevent this animal from dying out. But as they look just cool. I mean, all the little hairs. If you would stay, little hairs on the snout, the stripes on the legs and everything. Got some Ben and Jerry's now. Enjoy your Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, and these. I don't know if you heard that, these donkey sounds. Let's say, if I would have to choose, this is among my favorite animals from the pack. And the babies. I mean, look at the babies. Adorable. All the animal babies are adorable. I can't wait to build for them. But yeah, also a couple new changes is that the fennec fox, I mean, once the Chinese pangolin and the fennec fox can now use burrows. The Chinese pangolin can use this small animal burrow, and the fennec fox also can use the small animal burrow, which I think is new. They don't mention it in the patch notes. They don't mention a couple of things in the patch note, but this is new. Other animals that can use the burrow are, of course, the sandcat that can use burrows. Hi, Zach, and the porcupine that can use the burrows. So these are the new animals that make use of them. Oops, just showcasing here their animal burrow. If we would delete that, then they would use the burrow now to sleep. Zach, why are wild asses called ass? Yeah, Zach, you are an native English speaker. Explain the phonetic. I will check that. One moment. Okay. I think it has to do with their Latin name, with the Latin name for donkey, which is Arsinus. So the Latin name for donkey is Arsinus, and I think that was shortened in the English language at some point to ass. So I think that's the reason the ass is called ass, because of the Latin origin, or of the origin of the Latin name. I think at least this is the shortest and fastest explanation I could found now, or I could come up with when looking at their description on the internet. Arsinus as shortened the name over the course of generations with English language developing. I think that's the reason. So nothing to do with being an ass, just the boring stuff. So you are very cute. before people ask, you know, people can ask, get simply because domestic S is donkey and no not domestic S. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand what you're reasoning. Before people ask, animals that guests can enter the habitat in are the Dama gazelle, so guests can enter the Dama gazelle habitat. They can enter the porcupine habitat, and I think I think porcupine and Dama gazelle are the only animals that the guests can enter the habitat. I don't know why the porcupine. Cock of the rock. Yeah, okay. Yeah, guests can enter the habitat. But let's look at all the animals and what they share. So, the Adax has, of course, lives here, very small spots. You can have up to 25 of them with one male. And their guests cannot enter the habitat, they are shy. And they can share, or they get enrichment when sharing the habitat with the Somali wild ass, the dromedary camel, the Dama gazelle, and the common ostrich out of our African animals, interestingly. The African crested porcupine, of course, is very also found in Italy, so if you're building in Europe, so European, so you can also use them. You can have up to 6. You can have up to 6 with no gender ratio whatsoever. It doesn't care. They doesn't care, and they can go into the habitat, and they have no interspecies enrichment, which I thought is weird. But I would have thought that at least the meerkat could have an interspecies enrichment. I don't know why, but. Next one, we have the black rhino. You can have up to 3 of them, which is interesting because black rhinos are very solitary. But hey. Yeah, I know. But I mean, you can a diamond. Oh god, Koki, you're asking me something that I have to do now on the I have to Yeah, I know. But wait one moment. That takes a moment. Where is I have to found him now. Great. What's your name? Just sex stuff. I am the one with the birdie in the title? Yeah, you are the one with the birdie in the title. You should now have a diamond in front of your name. Why doesn't one moment. When I'm already on it, why doesn't... No. So, Hangfinch, you have also now a diamond. My god, I don't know why you are not a VIP. Anyway, Black Rhino, 1 to 3. I don't know why. No, usually they are very solitary. Of course, no interspecies enrichment for them. Because they are solitary animals. Can we not sort by desert? Thank you. Dama Gazelle, you can critically endangered, of course. You can have up to 20 of them in one habitat with one male. Guests can enter the habitat, but they are shy, which is interesting. You're getting what? The word... Oh, The name Jonas. The word donkey is relatively new. The first recorded use of the word comes from the 1780s, while most other Indo-European languages use some form of the word ass. Ah, thank you. And hi, by the way, Jonas. Yeah, what Koki says. By the way, hi, Jonas. Anyway, interspecies enrichment bonus with the Adex, Dromedary can be and the Scimitar Horned Oryx, which is very cool. So you can make a nice, desert, arid animal area, which is very cool. Desert Horned Viper, of course, has no interspecies enrichment. You can have up to 4 of them in one habitat, and yeah. Dromedary Camel, you can have up to 13. Interesting number. 1 male, 12 females. Hi. Interesting ratio, 13. And they can share habitat or get enrichment from Adex, Dama Gazelle, Reticular Giraffe, Scimitar Oryx, and Somali Wild Ass. None of them gets enrichment from, interestingly, from this Gemsbok. I don't know why. No idea why that's not the case. What is the next one? Not Flying Fox, no. Red Kangaroo, Sandcat, no interspecies enrichment. Very small, so the biggest you have to do is 264 square meters for them. No climbing, no swimming, no everything. You can have, of course, with all cats, you can have 2 maximum. They are very shy. No interspecies enrichment. And the last one is the Somali Wild Ass, critically endangered, of course. Only found on this little area here. You can have up to 7 of them. 3 males, interestingly. And 5 females, which is an interesting ratio. Okay. And guests can, of course, not enter the habitat. And they get enrichment bonus from Adex, Common Ostrich, and Dominary Camel. I don't know what it is with the Common Ostrich. I think they have one of the longest lists now of animals they can share habitat with. It's crazy how many animals they can share habitat with. But I was wondering why none of them can share habitat with the Gemsbok. The Gemsbok has no interspecies enrichment with any animal in the game. Which is, I don't know, if are Gemsboks that territorial? I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me. If they are so aggressive or anything like that, that they don't tolerate any other animals. You are also getting a couple. Common ostrich is very common and very much loves other other animals around. That's also cool. But yeah. I love this interspecies enrichment. It is very cool. So you can make very awesome mixed exhibits with different gazelles and everything, which is very cool. By the way, do you can share habitat with other gazelles? No. That's Dama. The Thompson's gazelle can share with the Springbok, but not with the Dama gazelle. Oedicus, hello. Welcome, Oedicus. There's at least one student that has Gemsbok with Zebra and Oryx. Only know that from looking for enclosure and Inspo. I think also Berlin has their Oryx, their Gemsbok with Zebras together. And with the Scimitar. I think, yeah. I think Berlin also mixes them. So I don't know why Frontier decided, okay, to not have an interspecies enrichment with any animal. Are there cats in here? No. But yeah, this is basically everything about the new DLC. I kind of want to look at this list again that Ivan sent me. New World signpost. They are... No, they are not. I think they are. That is new that they are flexi-color. Same for that. Stone East Asia fence. And this is also now flexi-color. I don't know if this is new. Because he sent me this list with all the file names for what is now flexi-color. Because Frontier said there's new stuff flexi-color. I mean, if we go into here, content pack, base game, theme, no, property, flexi-color. Friends meet again. This was already flexi-color. I mean, there are some apparently new stuff that is flexi-color now. We just don't know what. Because they didn't share any information about what is flexi-color. I think this is new. No, we have patch notes, but the only sentence in these patch notes is, the only sentence in the patch note was, added flexi-color to several base game assets. And this is not very helpful, and even sent me this list from the files, which should show what is flexi-color now. But deciphering something like that is a little bit complicated. So it's, yeah, a little bit of guessing. And I don't really recall what was flexi-color, what wasn't flexi-color. So thing that my planning from getting the enrichment with other animals could be due to where they live in deserts of Southern Africa and have little overlap with other animals in game, but they do have overlap with black whale based on enrichment, but no enrichment is weird, and there is a bee just flying into my window. Hi. Ah. Interesting, Jonas. Could be, yeah. As I said, many stuff that is apparently now flexi-color, but we don't really know. Where's the bee? 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 I don't know. Bee gone. Hello bee, BB, yeah, bee gone. I don't know where bee is, and that is worrying me. I will just ignore bee until I'm done streaming. I think we can now color the lampposts. I think that is new. Now we can't color that one. Hi Clemens, hello. Might be that we can recolor them now. That this is a new thing. But again, I never saw the piece map. Interestingly. Hi Clemens! Hello, lovely to have you here. I guess that's the thing now. This is the recoloring of that. I don't know. It is weird. Right. Yeah. Sorry if I'm loud. You're very cute. There's a bee. Out. Come on, out. Getting that bee out now will be will take a little while. No, that's the wrong window. This window's open. What? You're trying to crawl through the closed window outside, while there is a wide open window on the other side. Come on. Don't be that stupid. If you tried not speaking English to German B. Oh ja. Da geht's raus übrigens. Hey, wo bist du jetzt hin? Biene? Hallo? Biene ist weg. Bee is gone. Oh, there sie. Da geht's raus. Da geht's raus. Oh, even more German. Da geht's raus. Fliegen Sie bitte dort hinaus. Nein, das sind meine Bücher. Doch. I think I I showed you everything now from the pack and the update. And hi Marisimi. I showed you everything from the update and the DLC. If you wanna have if you wanna have again, if you wanna look at stuff again, if you wanna see stuff, maybe you missed things in the stream, I highly recommend checking out my YouTube channel. I have videos out on both the update and the DLC with all the details, all the stuff that we talked about here today, and yeah, in detail there you can scroll back, slow down stuff and everything like that. If you want to have a second look or a first look at certain animals, stuff like that. And I will now try to get that bee out. That is very annoying. I can't open that window. Anyway, I will now try to get that bee out and then eat something. Eat dinner. Not dinner, yeah, lunch. And could you show how much space the donkey needs? Of course, we can do that. Donkey. One donkey needs 625, and if you have, let's say the maximum is 7, so for a maximum amount of 7 donkeys you need 1580 square meter, which I think is fine for 7 donkeys. No problem. So this is, yeah, that's a lot. What I think is a lot before we end the stream, and what I wasn't understanding, is the porcupine. For, let's say we have 6, which is the maximum. We need 585. Wait, are you ending? Yeah, I'm ending in a moment. 585 square meters for 6 porcupines. Oh my god, Leos DCT, thank you for joining. And if we look at how big this enclosure is, we have 504 for, I don't know how many, for 8 porcupines in here, and you would even need more just for 6 of them. If you compare how big these animals are, it's a lot. Maybe you can raid someone? Ah, I know what you mean. Yeah, because someone else is also at the moment streaming, and I think he is doing a giveaway. If he is still is he still streaming, Koki? Yeah, he is. Perfect. So I will now end the stream, but before we do that, we will raid an awesome person, and I think they are doing a giveaway for the. Hi, Mr. Gecko. I'm sorry that I'm ending the stream already. We are streaming already for 1.5 hours, and I have a bee in my room that is annoying me, and I don't see it anymore. That is very scaring. He's live till 7 p.m. CT, if I remember right. Cool. Okay. Then we will raid Digital Blob, who is, I think, also who is doing a giveaway for the pack. So if you, because I didn't do one today, maybe you get a chance to win the giveaway over there on his channel. If you aren't already following him, please do that. He's an awesome person, an awesome creator. And yeah, I hope I see you guys on Friday. This Friday again, we are coming back with streams, and maybe we will do something in our new zoo, Wahat Jamila. So would be cool to see you guys all there. I hope you enjoyed this little overview of the pack. And yeah, if you have questions, anything like that, let me know in my comments on YouTube or on my Discord. As I said, on YouTube I also have videos about all the stuff that we talked about here today. So yeah. What was the I hope this is the right command. If not, I'm very embarrassed. So we will raid Digital Blob in a second, and I hope you enjoyed your time. Have a great sunny day, hopefully, and stay safe, and I see you on Friday. So until then, bye bye. So, whoop. Thank you. So, and off we go to Digital Blob. Bye bye, everyone. Oh. Bye bye, everyone. See ya. Thank you.